In this video, I will cover how to create Google Classroom, how to form Google Form, and how to evaluate your exam paper after taking an exam. So open Gmail account on the desktop. As you can see, I have opened my Google account. From there, on your top right, you can see that there are box for Google apps. There are many different apps. From them, go below and see there is Google Classroom. Open that Classroom app. After opening this app, you will see on your screen I have two different apps, Google Classroom, that I have already created. However, I will create one more Google Classroom. On your right hand side top, you can see that this plus sign. Press that and you will see there are two options, either join class or create class. So creating class, just press create class and after check all the boxes and press continue. You will have different this information box where you can fill all the details, your subject name, your course name, or different class name if you're giving. For example, I am giving here subject name as a demo classroom. Section, I'm writing BTech, and likewise you can fill all the details, or you can keep any detail empty if you want. For example, I'm not filling room here, so press create. After filling the details, just press create. After clicking create, your Google Classroom is ready. Now on the left hand side, you can see that there is a class code which you can send on the WhatsApp groups. This is how your student will join this class, or else on your top you can see four options: stream, classwork, people, and grades. Choose people. After that, go to the students option. There is a sign on the right hand side. Press that. To add students, write their email ID. For example, or you can add their email ID and send them invite like this. After ensuring that all students have joined your class, go on to classwork. Then select create on your left. After selecting this create button, on your left you can see that there is a create button. Open this and then there are 5 different options. From that, select quiz assignment. When you press this button, you will have this window on your screen. Here you have available already formed blank quiz, which is a Google form. Open this. After opening this, you will have this on your screen where you can add the different questions and add different controls which you want. So let's begin with the giving this test a name. Press blank quiz. Give this test any name you want to give. For example, this demo, I am giving this as a subject name test. Below this, you have this form description where you can add any instructions or any descriptions about the test which you would like to tell student before this exam. Next step would be to add question. Below this, there is an untitled question. Press this and type your question. For example, this demo. In this demo, I am writing this question as question 1. On the right hand side, there is an option to choose type of the question. I will choose it as multiple choice question. Okay, to add more options, select add option and add different answers which you would like to add. After that, press required button and go on to answer key. Select correct answer and give this answer a points. For example, I am giving this a 1 point. If answer is correct, I will add 1 point to the grades. After this, press done. This answer that you have marked, student will not be able to see this. However, this will help you to auto correct the answer sheets. Moving on, if you want to add more question, on your right hand side vertical bar, select plus from there. You will have another question. Type the question you want to type. For example, I am typing here question type 2. I will choose different type of answer from here. I will select short answer type question. To add answer key, press answer key. Alright, in answer key, I will write the right answer. For example, I'm writing one word as my right answer here. I will suggest you to use this type question for one word answer. If there is only one type of answer is there, and mark all other answer incorrect. Press done. This will be another type of question which we can create, and there are many other type of question which we can create. For example, if I create question 3, a paragraph, for example, 1 line or 2 line answer, select that. For this, you won't be able to auto correct the answer sheet, so you have to do it manually later on. So there are many other options available here. For example, you can have this add file option or text option, and you can add image as a question also, or you can add video as a question also. Or if you want to add more section to a question, press this button, last button. You can add this, name this section as, you can add untitled section. For example, this demo, I'm keeping it as untitled section and giving it a section 2 as a name in the description. After that, you can add question to this using plus sign on the right hand side vertical bar. This is how you can add different questions to second section as well. If you want to add more restriction, how this form is used by the students, just press setting button on the top, and then after pressing this setting button, you will have this all choices. For journal, I would like to keep these all settings. This is how you can collect their email IDs, and limit response to 1, and keep below 2 option unchecked. This will not enable student to edit the answer sheet after submitting it. On the presentation, choose all the buttons, which is show progress bars, shuffle question order as well, and response you would like to show when they have submitted. You can write your own response, edited response, or you can keep the response which is also already there. For example, I'm writing as submitted and you cannot edit it. For quizzes, last thing, you can select that if you want to grade immediately after the question they have submitted, you can choose this option, otherwise use later after the manual review. If you want student to see which question they have missed or which question they have corrected, also the point values they are getting, you can choose all 3 options correct, and then after press save. Alright, so this saved settings will remain there, and then after go on to these 3 dots, select add-ons to add timer to this form. In the search apps, press form limiter. When you select this, you will have this app on your screen. Just install this. I have already installed it. After installing it, press cross button and go back to your form. After installing it, go on to plugins on the top, select form limiter there. If you select plugin and go for form limiter there, you will have this option, set limit. Just select that. This window will open automatically. You will have limit type. Select this limit type as date and time. Choose the date on which you want to give this form, and select the time when you want to stop this form being available. For example, I have chosen 18 here as a date, and time I am choosing as 11:50 a.m. After this form will no longer be available to students, and this message you can edit it or keep it as it is. I'm just editing my name. This message will be displayed on the student's mail ID if they submit it after the time limit has passed. Now click this save and enable to save all the settings. After saving this, just minimize this window and see all the form once again to check all the setting. On your top left there is a name to this quiz which is named as blank quiz. Just go and edit this on your top left here. Just edit this. For example, for this demo I am writing as demo test. You can name it any way, and then after close this window. Settings which you have made will automatically save to your Google Drive. Now you can even check this or by opening this blank form again, blank quiz again, you will have the same test. Now you can upload this test two ways, either upload it on the same day or you can schedule it. For example, now go back to your classroom, open it, again open classwork. After selecting this classwork, you will have the same option create, select quiz assignment. Now give this test a title. For example, I am writing it here, subject test, and any instructions you want to give. You can write what type of questions here available in this test or marks, or you can even give them any other instruction regarding the test. After adding these instructions, go cancel blank quiz available here already, and then go on to add option, go on to your Google Drive and select the test that you have created right now. I've given that test a demo test as a name, so select that. Here the test will be available. Now open that test and check all the settings. I'm again applying the timer here. I'm putting date as 18 and time as you like. Alright, so after that press set and save enable. After setting the all the timer, go back to your quiz assignment tab. Here just add which group you want to send this exam to. Select the points. For example, I'm keeping it 15 points. Now topic, if you want to give any or create any topic, choose that. After that, select the students, all student on your right hand side. Here select all students. If you are assigning this test on the same day of the test, just press assign. Otherwise, if you want to schedule this test, on the right hand side choose schedule. This option is available after choosing the arrow against the assign, and then choose the time when you want to give this test and the date. Like I've kept 18 April 2020 here, and time I've kept as 10:30 am. 10:30 am, and then press schedule. Alright, so now this test is scheduling, and then you will see this on your screen, that subject test scheduled for April 18, 10:30 am. Alright, after this, when test is already taken and then now you have to evaluate the test, go on to Google Drive, select recent files. In that you will see the exam you have taken. For example, I have taken this feedback form from the student. I have selected that form, and there are the all question which I've asked them, and there are 10 responses on top. It is written, select those, and you will see who has submitted this and what were the question and what are the responses they have given to individual question, or individually you can see everyone's form, and you can print that using this button on the top here. If I select different individuals, I can select those as well to see their form. Alright, so if I continue printing this, I can print this form and keep it as a record. Moreover, now coming back to classroom, now when you are graded every student, you given grades, you will see there is a grade. On the grade option, there is different grades here available with the name. You can keep your grades here, or you can make a Google spreadsheet. Just click on the particular test which you are looking at, open it. On this, you can see this will open. This is the assignment which I have given to student already, and they have submitted this. Here I can see all the response. Also, if you want to create Google Sheet of the grades which you have awarded to the student, just choose this setting option on the top right corner. This will give you three options. You can either give them download all the grades or copy all grades to Google Sheet. Just choose this option, copy all grades to Google Sheet. This way all the marks will be recorded and you will be having their marks next to their name and email IDs. This will help you to keep record of their grades. This will be saved on your Google Drive, and or else you can save it on your laptop or computer. Thank you for watching. If you have any other doubt, please contact me. Thank you.